So, listen, Ross Rayburn is gone.
Really?
Yeah, I had my guy checking out, and he's gone. So I guess you really won't need me to stick around and take care of you with the kids, right?
So, you off to Seattle?
Yeah.
Find Taya? Running away?
Good, you're up. You can pack too.
Why?
Because I had an idea. I thought, you know what, you don't have to be back in school until the winter term, and we really want to find a place that you like this time, so...
How thoughtful of you.
Don't be like that, or I'll make you buy your own surfboard.
We're going home?
No, better. We're going to Puerto Rico.
You want to go to Puerto Rico?
Yeah, half your family's there, so...
You're so full of it. You just want to keep me away from Dad.
That is not true. That is not...
Mom, please, I'm not 8. You've been lying about school and what's going on with Dad and everything else. Just tell me the truth for once.
Okay, you want to hear the truth about something?
Yes, anything. Just give it a try.
Okay. Your father's not who you think he is.
Mom?
Hey.
Have you been here all night?
Not all of it.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, you slept well.
Happy to town.
You look beautiful. I'm glad you went back to the hotel.
I heard you slept in the on-call room.
Somebody told me I couldn't quit when people needed me.
Somebody with a big mouth.
Butts into my business all the time.
You'd be better off shut of her.
Nah, I don't think so. So you still planning on running back to Chicago to get away from what's happening between us? I went with Jared's body to the morgue. Yeah. I'll make sure you get a full report, Bo. And I'm sorry for your family's loss. How's Natalie?
Well, Clint says she's hanging in. They're headed home.
Well, the department in Napa is putting double security on Lawrence, so send him his jacket when I get into the station.
No.
I want to be on the first flight back up there tomorrow morning.
No, it's done, John.
It's not done, Bo.
Look, it's California jurisdiction. I spoke to the chief out there.
Well, they don't know what they're dealing with.
Well, they will either way. You gotta let it go.
You know I can't do that.
Take the day off, McBain. Now, that's an order. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
I think that we should get you to bed, honey, before Bree finds out that you're here.
It's okay, Clint. Bree's staying with Renee till Jesse gets back.
How are we ever going to tell that little girl that Jared's gone?
We'll figure out a way.
What am I gonna do?
Honey, don't you worry about making arrangements. Your mother and I will take care of that for now.
No, I mean... What am I gonna do? How am I gonna live without Jared?
I didn't expect you.
You sounded awful on the phone.
I've gotten that all day.
How is it? What does that mean? Talk to me.
As bad as it sounds.
sorry.
Oh, I got it easy. Jessica's looking at the son of bitch father she thought she killed. Charlie's looking at his son in a box. Natalie had to watch her husband die.
And you saw it all.
Not the same.
Yeah, but it counts. There's something more. You want to tell me?
Afterwards, I was alone with Lawrence for a while.
What did he have to say?
I'm the reason Jared's dead.
That's bull.
Is it?
Jared was always with me. Ever since the moment we found each other. Even when Jess had me locked up. I don't know how to start a day without Jared.
You'll learn, darling. And we're all here to help you, okay? I'm here, your father. And Charlie's here.
I know you miss him too.
Not the same thing.
Sweetheart, you must be exhausted.
Yeah, why don't I take you upstairs, see if you can get some sleep.
I wish I could take away her pain and yours. I wish there were a magic cure for what you're feeling.
Hey, son. You look good. How you feeling?
Great. I wish I could wiggle my toes at you.
Okay, all in good time.
Yeah, but how much more time? Where's Dr. Evans? I want to get started with my physical therapy.
Listen to you.
Where's Uncle Clint? Did he come? Whoa, what's wrong?
Matthew, we've read some news.
So I booked a flight to Seattle, first thing in the morning. But it left an hour ago.
So you're still here?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
You?
Oh.
Yeah, I could hear your voice in my head telling me how Tay had jerked me around and all that.
Well, she did.
Yeah. Maybe. Probably. But not with Ross taking my money. It still doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, really? Have you checked the balance of your bank account lately?
No. It's not that. It's something else. But I'm not going to go chasing her all over the country to find out what it is. I mean, if she doesn't trust me enough to tell me about it, then to hell with her. Whatever her secret is, I don't want to know.
You've grown up so much. Oh, boy. It's true. I try to protect you, but you're grown up. You can see the truth for yourself, can't you?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you tell me. You tell me. As much as you love Ross, haven't you seen him do things that have made you afraid?
No way.
You've never seen him get angry? You've never seen him throw things?
Only like for fun. He's not really mad. It's just a game.
You really believe that?
It was, Mom. It's only a few times.
You've seen. Remember that time your kayak was trashed?
That was a storm.
No.
You're lying.
Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? Ross is two different people. One is the man you love, and one is a dangerous man. He destroys things. He hurts people he doesn't want to. He says he's sorry. He wishes and hopes and prays that he'll never do it again, but he can't help himself. And he's only been getting worse. Then, yeah, I know you know this is true. Think back.
You're like diabolical. You'll do anything to get me on your side.
You know what I'm talking about.
No! If any of these things are true, then how could you still love him?
I couldn't. I'm sorry, Daniela. The truth is, I don't love Ross anymore.
But I heard you. You said this morning that you still love my father. So which is it? Do you love him or don't you?
ABC's One Life to Live, brought to you by Kellogg's Rice Krispies Cereal.
I don't know what I'm doing now. Everything happened so fast. The flight out, Matthew's surgery. I am not making any plans.
Sounds smart.
The only thing I want to focus on right now is getting Matthew well.
That's number one with me, too.
Something happened to my surgery?
No.
Oh, it's bad. I could see it on your faces.
No, everything that we told you last night, it's all true.
No, really, seriously. I mean, there's no guarantees, but with some time and physical therapy, you should be able, well, you have a chance of working again.
And what is it?
Son, you know about Jared, right? That the police were looking for him. He got himself in a lot of trouble. Son, Jared's dead.
Here, honey. You take this. Doctor said it'll help you sleep. You want me to put that away?
Jared was supposed to. He was always dropping his stuff wherever he felt like it. And I was always nagging at him to pick it up. So I left this here so I could bug him about it when he came home. His shirts always smelled like mint. Did you notice that? He kept mints in his pockets because he knew how much I like them. And he said it made him smell like a grandpa. That he'd make the sacrifice for me. And he did.
It's a nice shot, you know. How old was he, 7 or 8?
I think so. I wasn't there.
You didn't take the picture?
Jared put this album together for me sort of to help me catch up. But half of these things I wasn't even there for.
Oh. Well, this is nice. It's a picture of both of you. And you look happy.
Yeah, feeling no pain. See how my arms are leaning around him? I'm leaning on him. He's holding me up. He's 10 years old, and he's holding me up.
Well, this was from the fishing trip. Just before we got married. Charlie, look at his face. He's so happy. He's so proud of you.
Yeah, and you'd never know that he was still holding me up.
Honey, don't.
Oh, I can't do this, Vicky. I know I'm the one who wanted to do it, but it's a bad idea.
Okay. But I'm glad we looked, because you know what I saw? I saw a boy who was happy much more often than you think.
Yeah, well, it's all a blur to me.
Darling, you can't think clearly now. No one could.
Well, one thing is clear. There's only one thing I'm thinking about.
Mitch Lawrence is alive? He killed Jared.
In front of Natalie and Jessica.
Oh my God.
I want to go to Jared's funeral.
That's not possible, Matthew. This is a critical time.
Look, I'll come right back for the physical therapy.
You can't be moved right now, let alone get on a plane.
Everyone will understand. Uncle Clint doesn't expect us there.
You guys can go.
No.
No, really, you can.
No, we're fine here.
Look, it's not right.
I'm not leaving you.
It's not like you can do the therapy for me. Besides, I was going to do it by myself anyway.
Yeah, don't remind us.
I'm just saying you don't need to be here for this part. Besides, Uncle Clint probably misses you like crazy.
Well, he does, but he's got his hands full right now.
Then go help him. Look, I'm tired of being the drama in this family. Don't make me call my lawyer on you.
The situation it's complicated, Daniela.
Are you in love with someone else? Have you and Uncle Eli been hooking up?
What? No, gross, no.
Then it's some other guy. Is it that jerk who called yesterday?
You know what? We're finished arguing here.
Just when I thought I would find something out.
I don't want to argue with you anymore, Mijita, okay?
Ship me off somewhere. That'll stop it.
Hey. Do you know how much I love you?
Do you mean today? Or until somebody asks you, then it's, oh, love, it's complicated.
Not when it comes to you.
I can make it real simple, Mom. I'm 100% sure I love Dad. So how's this? Send me home with him and you can go run off with your new boyfriend.
Okay, you don't know what you're talking about.
Because it's complicated, right? So what's the deal? Is your new man with someone else?
Well, we're pretty good at this.
At what?
Well, being there for the other when times are tough.
Unless we're being tough on each other.
Well, we've done this dance a couple of times, haven't we?
Yes, we have some history.
Mm-hmm. It's not just that, though.
What, you mean the kids?
Not that either. And I know you feel it, too. Seems like no matter whatever detour we take along the way,
Lauren said I wanted it to be Jared, so I didn't look hard enough.
That's ridiculous. You kept digging until you put all the pieces together. Nobody else would have gotten there at all, but you did, and prevented God knows what from happening because you did.
Didn't keep Jared alive.
That was not your fault.
I don't know. You didn't see Natalie's face when they loaded his body on the plane.
Sweetheart, I'm gonna be downstairs. I promise you I won't leave. If you need anything, you just let me know.
Hi, Sparky.
Like you could start your day without me.
I told you I'd never leave. And I never will.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. This was out for company.
No, this is what killed my son. Because I couldn't pry my hand off of this bottle. Jared died trying to protect a useless old drunk.
Oh, Charlie, no.
Oh, God, you heard him. I killed a man in front of my own son.
You don't know what happened.
Because I was drunk blind, okay? Oh, God, that whole flight, I've been trying to remember what happened that night. I know I went to Valerie's. We were trying to set up some visitation for Jared, and she had remarried a few months ago to this guy who couldn't stand me, but then why should he? Because every time I came over to his house, I was plastered like I was that night. But I remember he bought Jared a skateboard. It had all the right decals on it. Why? Because he listened to Jared. He cared. He was there, and I hated his guts. Oh. But that's all I remember.
Honey, Jared said that there was a fight and his stepfather fell and hit his head.
But and that makes it okay? I killed him!
No, you don't know what happened. But I'll tell you one thing we know. Jared did not die because of anything you did.
Vicky, don't even
No,
don't
please,
try to-
Jared. Jared died because Mitch Lawrence wanted to get to Natalie and Jessica. And Jared was in the way. And that's it. Mitch Lawrence is an evil, deranged man. And believe me, if it hadn't been about you, he would have found another way to get to Jared. It's just a sick game to him.
It doesn't change what I did.
Charlie, whatever happened, and I don't care how drunk you were, I know you didn't intentionally kill Emmett. You're not a murderer.
You think so? Because, you know, if John and Brody hadn't pulled me off, I would have killed Mitch Lawrence with my bare hands. Stone cold sober.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
You know what? It's normal for you to feel badly for Natalie. Guilt is just a displacement of that feeling.
I thought you were taking the morning off, Doc.
I'm sorry. But you saying you feel guilty is saying you could have stopped it. A really bad thing happened. And you couldn't stop it because nobody could have stopped it. And that feels scary. And well, guilt stops that too. It blocks the pain.
Okay.
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 I have something. Oh, look. It's gonna make you feel better. You ready?
Really?
Yes. Guaranteed. Let's see here. Here it is. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Aha! Come on! Straight from the neonatal unit in Seattle. Gabriel Thomas McBain. Aw, 6 pounds, 1 ounce. That's your nephew.
Little Gabe. Look at all that hair.
I know.
Good thing he takes after his mother.
That's pretty amazing, huh? See, it doesn't all have to hurt. There's a lot of wonderful things out there in this world.
There's you. There's you.
Look. What's wrong?
I can't.
I thought you wanted to.
I do want you, Todd. I want you.
Okay, so?
Look, but you're not here.
What do you mean? You're the one that called a halt to it. I'm here. What are you talking about? I'm here as you can
your
be.
body is here, but your heart is in Seattle with Taya.
I'm trying to do what's best for you.
Whether you believe it or not. And I'm the boss. Got it? So start packing. We're leaving. Today? Yes. Like now? Today, like right now. No! I mean, I've made one friend since you tore up my life. Before you go do it again, let me at least say goodbye to Matthew.
I'm going to be calling you constantly, right?
Okay.
And if you need anything that Rachel or Dr. Evans can't do, you just holler.
All right, I won't need to.
Okay. And there's one other thing.
Yeah?
Don't take your first solo step without us.
All right, I promise. I'm really glad you guys were here. Glad this is all over with.
We love you, Matthew. That never stopped.
Me neither. Sorry it got so ugly.
Couldn't be helped.
I should have never done that blackmail thing.
Forget it, okay?
I'm really glad I didn't tell Uncle Clint about you guys kissing, though. I mean, that would have just been mean for no reason.
Well, I guess we better get to the airport.
Okay, I'm gonna grab you. Where can I grab you that I'm not gonna hurt you? That's it? That's all you got for me? Mwah, I love you, I love you. I love you.
Hang tough.
Tell Andrew I said what's up for me.
There's a long line of people who want to kill Mitch Lawrence, and more than one person who thought he'd already done it.
I wish they had.
So do I. But please, don't let him take more from you than he already has.
He took my boy.
Don't let him take your memories. Please don't let him ruin what you and Jared built. Charlie, he loved you. He was proud of you, and he cherished every single minute you spent together.
You know, I better clean up that broken glass.
No. I'll ask Lois to do it. Are you going to be all right?
I could use a minute.
We made love. I think it was before you were arrested, before everything went so wrong. And if I had known that it was our last time, I would have memorized every second of it.
It doesn't work like that.
But it should. Because I want to remember your last laugh. I want to remember our last kiss. But it's all gone.
It's not.
Where is he?
Don't tell me Matthew's already gone.
Oh, no, they just took him down to do a bunch of tests. When will he be back?
It could be a while. I wanted to catch an afternoon flight.
Go right ahead. I'm waiting for Matthew.
Daniela.
Everything else is your way, Mom. This is the only thing I can get. I won't give it up. Is it okay if I wait here? Alone?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's the polite version of her today.
You're headed back to India?
No.
Then where?
Anywhere Roz can't find us.
What about Todd?
What about him?
You're not going to tell him about his daughter?
Not before I tell her. Well, I tried to tell her today. She thinks everything is an attack on Ross. She literally won't hear it today. Well, it might take a few steps. Exactly. First, I have to get her used to the idea of no dad at all, because that could be what ends up happening with Todd. Todd Manning, walking away from one of his kids. I just want her to be prepared for anything. In the meantime, I have to figure out how to tell Todd that we have a daughter together.
Blair, you're the only one who's always here for me in the end.
I know. But go find Taya.
What if I don't want to?
I mean, you do. You do, you just got scared. No, you can't live like that, Todd, so go. What?
You.
Please go and find her. But I'm gonna go on record right now that she will continue to lie to you. And no matter what she says to you right now, I want you to remember that she lied to you all the way up to your wedding.
Right.
She didn't trust you enough to tell you the truth, and she didn't love you enough to let you in her life. All right? Whatever mess that is. But you go find her. Go ahead, because you're not going to be worth having if you don't.
When did you get so smart?
You know, when you weren't looking. Go.
Okay.
Oh, God, did I just let him go forever?
Hey, you're back.
I can't believe you're still here. This is a hospital run. My mom said you stayed for my whole surgery.
I wasn't going to bail before I saw how it turned out.
It was good.
So I heard. I met your sister. She seems cool.
Yeah, she is.
So I'm leaving you in good hands.
You're leaving?
There's an afternoon flight to Miami in 2 hours.
You can make that.
I can't. I have to check out and get our luggage.
Go get your bags. That'll give Danielle enough time to say goodbye.
I'm not going to leave her here alone.
She won't get past me. Ask anyone who's tried to sneak out of rehab on my watch. Go. Where are you going?
Wherever my mom feels like it. Exactly. So I have to say goodbye.
Johnny, you need to sleep, darling.
I should be with my son.
The coroner's not going to release his body until tomorrow at the earliest.
I'll wait.
Listen, I'm gonna be here anyway for Natalie, and I promise you, I'll come get you if the police call.
Sweetheart, please. Please, let's go.
This is it for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Not the time to tell Clint about us.
Oh, God, no. I hope he doesn't feel it. I'm not a good liar. He always knows when I'm keeping a secret.
You'll be fine. Ready?
You know, I can't sleep.
Sweetheart, you should at least try and rest, okay? I know Natalie said she couldn't sleep either, but she's resting.
Yes, your afternoon flight from Llanview to Seattle, has it landed yet? How long ago?
Hello, Teo. Miss me?
Hey, can I treat you to some cafeteria food?
Oh, sorry. I can't leave my post. I promised Tay I'd keep an eye on her daughter till she got back.
She's sitting in a hospital room. What does Taya think is going to happen to her? Okay.
You hear it in her voice.
He knows I'm keeping something from him.
You feel it in your gut. What's he doing with my wife? You see it for yourself.
And you thought you were the master of deception.
This week, cheaters exposed. All My Children.